taking on the opposing traditions of Hulk Hogan and Terry Bollea in wrestling, standing in the living room of a modest home in Garden City, Michigan, and imitating Hulk Hogan's position as my parents laughed is one of my first recollections. The pattern is familiar to any wrestling fan. Flex one arm while pointing to the side with the other, then turn 90 degrees to display both biceps, then swivel back to face the crowd and bend your arms at a right angle to continuously flex your arms and chest. To hear the applause as well, you can turn your hand a few times before putting it to your ear. For me, the audience consisted of my parents, who were horrified by the way their infant seemed while attempting to imitate this enormous wrestler. For Terry Bollea, the audience consisted of millions of young children like myself who thought he was the epitome of virtue and the hero who would always come to the rescue. Train, say our prayers, eat our vitamins, be true to yourself, true to your country, and be a real American, he advised us. That's as pure as it gets when you're 3 or 4 years old. In the early 1990s, youthful wrestling fans saw Hulk Hogan as more than simply a wrestler. He served as an example. He was a hero. His nasty transformation in the mid-1990s was so successful because of this. Of all people, is Hulk Hogan a villain? Even though I had stopped watching wrestling at that time, I couldn't make sense of it when I was 10 years old again. Even while I found him to be really entertaining, I detested him. Was the guy I looked up to as a child now evil? What a jerk he is. It was thrillingly perfect a few years later, when he had made his way back to his home in WWE and was once again the hero we always believed in. It resembled the Emperor being struck down by Darth Vader at the conclusion of Return of the Jedi. He was the hero we wanted to applaud as we did as children, and we knew he had red and yellow goodness. The need to support and adore the Hulkster was virtually instinctive for any wrestling fan of a certain age.